So this is my line diagram of how we set up the drive-in church. Now, I'm not going to go all school teacher on you here, but I want to point out a few things. And sometimes, for me, it's easier to see things when they're drawn out. So, let's look. We have our stage. And from our stage, everything comes in. There is some single points of failure, and there's nothing we can do about that. But at the stage is a console where they do all the mixing for the guitars, the vocals, the drums, and everything else that's going on. It comes into our distribution amplifier, which is an Axia node. It's an older style Axia node, and I just use it literally as a distribution amp. And then it breaks out into our three different paths, if you will. So our primary path is going to be the Comrex Bricklink, and this will show up over the church's network, just like it does for a normal church service. So there's very little for us to have to do different here on the station side. So that comes into the church's network, across to our matching Bricklink that's here, and that comes into our console just like normal. Now the second one we have is going to be a Zephyr IP. Again, coming out of our distribution amplifier into the Zephyr IP, into the microwave link that we built, that we set up. Those are those two spindly things, one on the top of the building, one on the low side over by the stage. Across that data microwave link into our matching Zephyr IP that's on this side over here at the studio. And so that's number 2. Then number 3 is going to be the RPU, and that's over a 450 megahertz channel, just like, again, like a two-way radio, to the receiver that's over here, and that goes into our console. Path number 4 is when all of that goes away, power failure or whatever else is going on down there that causes us not to be able to transmit from the normal first, second, or third path, is calling on my cell phone. Now on my phone, we have the Mitel software, and that has a higher quality codec. And so it sounds better than a regular phone call. Not as good as these 3, but still much better than the other regular phone call. So that would go through the cell network to the internet, all the way back to wherever the core is for our hosted voice system from AT&T, back here through the AVPN, AT&T, basically VPN system that they have, into our phone system that's here, and then we can bring that up on the console. Boom. So if all else fails, that was our last resort. And it would basically be, dialing the extension and having the pastor hold it up here like a microphone and use this as a microphone. That was all that. And then we had the last wrinkle. For this second drive-in church service, we had the other wrinkle that we didn't have in the first time, and that would be we have somebody floating around down around the cars. We had to figure out how to work that. So we decided, well, we've got these Comrex Access portables, and so we put one of these together with a headset microphone and a shotgun microphone on a boom pole, so that way we can make sure that we have our 6 feet of social distancing. And then from there, he would walk around with a cell card attached to it, a little USB dongle that's on there, and he'd be able to walk around, talk to people, and, well, you'll hear how it sounds, and you'll see what exactly we did, but it really worked out really well. But anyways, that was the other path that we had into a matching Comrex unit that we have here that was in the rack. So that's the diagram. We ready? Okay, we're at the first stop of our drive around the parking lot to test out to make sure that our Comrex links work. How's it going?
That's going all right.
It's going all right. What does that mean?
Read between the lines, I guess.
Read between the lines means it's not going that great. So I get to play chauffeur to Miss Daisy back here. Hey!
What are you doing?
It's Larry!
Yeah, I can hear you, but yeah, you're just like very, very, very low. It could be the fact that we're in the Polaris.
Could be the reason.
That might be why you're not as loud.
It's so bright. So we're up here. Oh, even that is still pretty harsh. So we're back here for part 2, second event of the drive-in church. It is so bright up here on this roof that it's like snow blindness. Oh, so bright. So I'm gonna keep my sunglasses on.
That toolbox and I can't find the wrench small enough. Do you have your wrench with you?
So we have several links. The second link that we have is a microwave link that goes from down there all the way up here. We just need to get that side set up. We have a cable that runs up from the studios to the top of the building here, and I just need to connect into that, connect power to it, and I've got this side. We'll go set up that other side here shortly. We're wheeling everything out. I've got Boxo stuff. Chad's got Carco stuff. And we're getting ready to go and get everything set up. This is going to be where we're doing the audio, where they're going to be mixing the audio for us for the stage that's up there. This is going to be my rack of equipment.
What am I messing with?
Like this. First of all, did you ever think there wouldn't be church services allowed for whatever reason? What do we have here? Do you mind if I put this microphone in your car?
I don't mind.
I like this little setup that you have here. The little back of the pickup truck. You got your popcorn, everything else. Very cool. You're all set. If you're in a white car, honk.
Oh, yeah. Am I honking?
Yes, you have a white
I
car.
am honking.
This is a white car, yes. All right, enough. Stop. 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 All right. Here's Scott Cunningham and Shannon and Kayla, and I don't know who else is back there, but God bless you guys. Thank you all. We'll see you soon.
Well, we're at the end. Brian, good job.
Not really.
For all the hard work that you did. Chad, good job for all the hard work that you did.
Thanks. And you too, Marcus.
You actually
Good
did
job.
hard, and he actually did hard work.
Good job, Marcus.
Well, we finished the second and the last drive-in church here, and it went without a hitch. The only small hitch is that we had a wireless emergency alert, a WIA alert, that popped up during the last few minutes. So, other than that, it went off really, really well. This time we knew what we were doing. We set everything up really, really fast, and everything worked very, very well. And, you know, if we do it again, we'll know exactly what to do. So, until next time, thanks for watching. I'm hoping that this was a little bit more explanatory, although now that everything's opening up again, it's kind of a little bit of a moot point now. But at least this is here for next time. And it gives you a little bit of an idea of what doing remote broadcasts for a radio station is like. Well, if you enjoyed this video, watch some other ones. I really appreciate you watching some of these. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. Give me a comment. And we'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, stay healthy.